Hello and welcome to the 2021 U.S. Junior National Championship. This is draw number 7. Our featured game today is Team Tuma versus Team C Hebert. My name is
I figured I didn't have to
Ben
go all the way down
Richardson.
there and meet you.
Exactly.
I'm joined by my good friend and teammate Chase Sinnott.
Hello.
Chase, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Glad to hear that.
Nice, bright and early.
It'd also be a really late night.
Looks like Tuma won the draw to the button, so he will start with Hammer throwing the red rocks. And Benji will start us off here. The first rock of the game.
Line's good.
2, 3.
Clean.
Calling it a 2-3, so I assume
This
the call
foot,
was
this
a
here.
center guard. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Caden motioned with his broom.
Careful.
That's where he wants
straight
it.
only, straight only. Whoa, whoa.
3, 4.
Whoa.
Going in here.
No. Sit.
Super saying it's close.
It's good. It's
Might
good.
just slip
Stay.
in the rings, which is
Oh, good try.
totally fine.
Little less.
Yeah.
Play the in. Just normal.
So Tuma deciding to keep it clear here. Just play the hit and roll. Not a bad idea when it's the first end and you're not quite sure what the ice is going to be like.
Little down.
Close. Yep, if it's down. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Looks like this one's pretty good here.
Yep for the roll. Yep for the roll.
Super hard to get the roll in.
Roll it.
And they are going to roll
Toss
into the
it.
ring, so that's a great shot.
Nice normal here. You got it. Show them what you got. Go.
Clean.
Go.
Whoa.
Normal.
Clean. Whoa.
Go.
All right.
Curl.
Next shot coming down the ice.
Curl. Curl hard.
Have the outside super
Hard
on to make
curl.
it curl.
Hard, 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 hard. Hard. Shot, Jack.
We want to roll a little bit to the center line. Yep, there you go.
Shot, dude.
Nice shot by Jack.
You may notice that Team Tuma is only playing with three people in this game. And that's what they've been doing this whole competition so far.
Weight's good.
Okay, line's close.
So
A little more.
Sydney
9-5.
Whoa.
throws the
Hey,
first
close up.
3 rocks, and then
Whoa. Just clean.
Sam throws the
Whoa, just clean.
4th, 5th, and 6th, and then Kevin
Yep.
throws the last
Attaboy,
2.
Sid. Nice toss. Normal.
You can see this end is shaping up to be a blank. Both teams will probably just trade hits until the last.
Taste their own medicine.
Yeah, nice chance for both teams just to kind of get the ice under their feet, get comfortable. It's a morning draw, so might be feeling a little tight.
Clean,
Oh,
yep.
good way to
Normal.
loosen
Clean,
up and
yep,
get warmed
yep.
up.
Hard. Hard, Jack.
Going hard for this
Hard.
one.
Hurry.
Trying to keep it on that line. They don't want it to
Hurry.
overcurl.
That was control. That was
They're
control, bench.
Gonna miss that one.
For center, I want to say,
So
gonna
Tuma's
say
gonna
3-9-5
try to
even.
split the rings here.
because we can go back 8 if anything, too. The guard's not that either. I think both are
Given
fine.
an opportunity, so they'll try to
Go what you think. We'll
do
figure it
the
out.
split in order to get their 2 points. I'm sure we'll see some double attempts from the other team if the double's available.
I want to say weight's all there.
Line's a hair tight. It's okay, though. Line's fine.
Weight's all there.
Okay, don't touch it then.
It's
Bring it
back.
back if you have to.
It's back
Sam
on
saying
its own.
the
Alright,
weight's all
don't
there
touch
on
it.
its own. Doesn't want to touch it at all.
Sit down for me.
Waiting for this one to sit down. I'm not sure
Okay,
if it
Sid.
will. It is
All
gonna
good.
slip through the rings.
Oh, drop.
That's fine.
We've been seeing that path actually
Same thing.
a lot faster than a lot of the other paths. Just coming off the center line. I wonder if they got caught up in that same thing.
Yeah.
Yelp.
Control. Control.
Yelp. Hard.
Going on this one again.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
One looks
Whoa.
pretty close here.
Go ahead, Hans. Good shot.
Nice bounce back for Benji.
And they just roll into the rings there.
Yep. Yeah, nosing's not bad. Want to play the out? Okay, 9-9-5.
Okay.
Kevin Tuma saying the nose on this one isn't bad because it'll leave a corner guard, which is still in the range of shots they would like to play. So we'd probably prefer to roll in to try to keep that blank alive in the first end.
Clean.
Close.
Whoa.
Curl. Yep.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Yep. Roll big. Roll big. Roll big. Roll big.
All the way.
That's fine.
It's a good shot there.
Good toss, Sam.
Goes right back to the center, keeps the blank alive.
My wife said if I can't make this shot, then I gotta sleep in the shed tonight, so.
Whoa. Whoa.
Remember.
Whoa. Whoa.
Curl,
Clean. Curl. Yep. Hard. Hard,
So
Ben.
curl. They want to try to make this one
Hard.
stick around,
Okay.
which they'll do.
Good shot.
Same
In
thing.
these types of scenarios, you want to avoid letting the other team have some free draws. It'll give them a better feel of the draw weight, get it under their belt, and that'll come back to haunt you later.
Yeah, it might not seem too important to be sticking around on these, but yeah, you're right. It does
Clean.
give the other team a free draw, which
Yep.
can end
Yep.
up being really important later on.
Yep. Right to it, Sid.
Especially
Right
in
to
the
it,
early
right to it,
ends
right
when
to
the
it,
ice
right
is
to
still
it.
changing a bit.
Oh, boy.
You can test out a line or a path somewhere.
Right. I've seen a lot of hits on this right side of the sheet, so I think both teams will have to be a little careful.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe the next end if they ever end
Hard.
up throwing on that other side, which should be a little
Hard,
fresher.
Jack.
Oh, Jack!
Hurry.
Oh, Jack!
Hard, Jack.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see that
Really hard,
catch
still hard,
some
still
people
hard,
next
still
end early
hard,
on
still hard.
especially.
Hard. Shot.
Oh, yeah.
Nice sweep to keep that one there.
Another good shot and a
Good sweep.
booyah from the
Big
thrower.
throw.
I believe this is Sam's last rock of this end.
Whoa.
Close.
Clean. Whoa. Just clean. Yep.
Sounds like it's close.
Yep.
Kevin just calling for them to clean it. Now sweeping it.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Gotta
Going
roll
for
it
the
big.
roll.
Gotta roll big. Gotta roll big. Okay.
It's a good shot.
Just
Kind
pulled
of
up on us. Nice
Yeah.
toss.
makes them
Sorry.
throw on this path that hasn't been thrown on as much, so makes the other team look at
Nice
something a little different.
Yeah. Didn't quite get a roll as big as they wanted,
fine
but
throws.
it does the job for
It's like
sure.
that third one was just weird. I just kicked. It's gonna be confusing. Ooh, almost poked my eye.
So here's Caden's first rock of this game. Looking to
Good
hit
next
and
end.
stick.
Darn tootin'.
Calling for it to curl. They want to probably stay near the center
Nosing
to
it.
make it a further roll for
No roll,
Kevin.
no roll.
That's a good shot there. Makes Kevin throw even further out on that
I
side.
just set it a bit. Good shot. Good sweep.
Even with it being fresh, I think Kevin would prefer the edge of the sheet for his last. That way he doesn't have to roll as far when he tries to blank the end.
I'd imagine we would see Kevin throw this a little harder than usual just because it's one of those paths that you're not sure what it's gonna do. So in most of those cases you'll see teams throw like firm weight just to kind of take the curl out of it.
Sydney on it right away.
Yep, you're good.
Looks like they're going to hit roughly
Just gonna
nose.
flop center.
Good shot. Really good sweep there from Sid.
Okay. Yeah. Same thing.
I think both teams will be a little more confident now having seen
Just hit and stick.
rocks go down that path.
Definitely.
So should know what this one is going to do.
Caden will probably throw the same exact shot that Kevin just did, try to hit and stick right there.
Whoa, whoa. Close, close.
Clean. Clean. Curl. Curl.
Curl.
Says it needs to curl.
Shot getting. Good sleep,
Right
guys.
on the nose. Good shot.
Peel.
I like peel. A little hair less.
Okay.
Here, Kevin called peel there. They want to make it so even if they hit close to nose, it'll
Peel.
still roll out to the edge.
Room to hair less with peel.
This side does seem to run fairly straight compared to the other. So asking for a little less broom, and they'll peel weight and should run nice and straight. So here we go. Here's Kevin's blank attempt in the first end. Calling on
really
it right
hard.
away.
Gotta roll it. Yep.
Oh, you're good, Sid.
Hard. Okay, you're good. You're
Looks
good.
like he's good.
Good throw.
There we go.
Blank.
Rolls out for the blank.
Yep.
So Team Tuma will carry that into the second end, and we'll be back after this.
Check out this one. Long hair, loves to hike and plays frisbee.
What is he, a Labrador?
So should I meet him?
You're not that adventurous.
Yes, I am. Try me.
Okay. Jump into that lake.
I'll do it.
Let's all do it. I'm in. This is crazy. You coming?
Seriously? It is way too comfortable in here.
It's crazy.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota, let's go places.
Nice 2-3 here. You know the way.
So here we are in the second end of this game. Exact scenarios, the last end. Tuma with hammer. Imagine Caden's calling the guard once again.
Line's good. Okay.
2-3.
Never in.
Imagine we'll see
No.
Team Tuma
No.
get a little more aggressive, try to
Curl.
get their
Whoa.
two.
Hans, careful.
3-4.
Curl only.
Yeah, they're saying this might be in the rings again,
No.
so
Oh, good. Solid 3 here.
wouldn't be surprised to see
No, we
Tuma
might
call
not
the
be in.
corner.
I think we're still here. Some more. Come on, sit. Sit. Stop.
Asking this to sit.
Stop. Oh, come on.
Oh, just slips in.
biting.
It's just biting. I don't mind a corner. Yeah, I like a corner.
So they are going to call the corner guard.
Team Tuma doesn't find that rock in a threatening spot, so they're just going to throw the corner instead of chasing it.
All there.
Just
Should be
2-3.
good.
I think it's a good call. Kind of
Might
makes
be a hair slower down the
Team
center.
Hebert
Sliding pretty big.
make a
Gonna
move
be a hair
on
slower
their
down
own.
the center.
They have to tap or come around it, but then they can still hit.
Yep, mine's
So
good. Mine's good. It's all you. Curl a hair, if any. Here, I can finish it. I can finish it.
Take it. You can't hurt it.
Kevin being a nice skip and chauffeuring the rock
Good,
for
Boy, Sid,
Sam.
toss.
definitely a good move considering they only have 3
Go.
players. The sweepers are definitely going to get more tired. Typically, you could just swap the sweepers as the rock goes down the sheet, but with 3, you're doing all the work on your own.
Yeah, even though Sid is technically only sweeping 5 rocks rather than 6, he has to
good.
switch
Not the
around
same.
and sweep every
3-4.
rock, so he probably ends up
We
sweeping
go
more
in.
than he would in
Can we go
a
in?
normal
Down
4-person
2.
game.
Go ahead. Straight. Go ahead. Whoa. Just T. Just
It's like
T.
they're trying to
Just top
come
T.
around their
Whoa.
top 12 rock here.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Gets
Nothing.
through the hole. Looks like it might slip a little bit deep.
That's right, Jack.
Not in a bad spot, though.
Giving us the double and roll.
Does the job.
Maybe we
Just
can
the hit and roll
play.
for sure. Yeah.
Like control.
Looks like they're going to try to call the hit and roll here.
Because we have to roll a little
Might
low.
be a chance to play the double
play
as
control.
well. It's hard to tell from here whether or not they can make the double and roll, but certainly able to make one or the other. Just playing control at this, so their main priority is the roll. Want to be able to
Forward,
control it with the
lean.
sweeping.
Yep. Really curling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Switch.
So
Change
they're
to a plan
going
B.
for the double
Roll it
now.
over, roll it over, roll it over. Ah.
Might not have even had enough weight to make the double if it did.
Yeah.
So they leave a center
Same
guard.
thing, just a little less.
So Caden
Plop it down
called to
there.
take advantage of that.
90.
It's always important to try to take advantage of the opponent's miss.
4-0.
It's a little momentum shift, especially if you make your shot after.
Absolutely.
Line's good.
Weight's all there.
Top 8.
At least T. You're at least T. Yeah.
Where? Whoa.
4 or 5.
Whoa.
Super
Whoa,
seem to
Curl.
like the weight.
Whoa. Whoa, we're back. Whoa.
Saying this
Curl
one
hard.
might be a
Roll
little
it, roll it
heavy
really
as
hard.
well
Roll,
and has to
roll,
curl.
roll. Really hard. Go.
Does
go,
crash
go,
on the
go hard.
corner guard, but ends up rolling in a
That's okay.
pretty
Not
good
a bad
spot.
shot.
Yeah.
If you get it high side, you might split them both over.
I think we
Ends
play
up,
off this one if we
tucking a
chip her
piece
out,
of that
it's
under
fine.
the red center guard, but enough of it is showing that
Yeah, I like same weight.
Kevin can still play this hit and
feels
roll
same
under
weight,
the
feels
corner.
He made sure to emphasize his pro side misses to be a little tight. You can actually tick the red onto the house and roll the shooter as well.
Yeah, that would not be a bad miss at all.
Touch more.
Yep, hair tight. Yep,
On this right away.
hard.
Sam sweeping the whole sheet. Looks close.
So he is on that top guard.
A little hot.
His
Yeah, that was
shooter
more.
will roll out, and he ends up killing the red guard as well. Would have liked to stick one of those around, but it does clear up the center a bit, and that corner is still out there, so
Definitely pro
still will be opportunities this end
1,
for
2.
Tuma to try to get his deuce. I think Caden is calling for the guard here.
I
Whoa.
like this call.
2, 3.
I feel like you can keep
1,
stalling
2.
time by placing these guards
One.
and then
Right
later
here.
tap or draw around your own.
Yep.
Right here.
2 at least. 2, 3.
We're back. Go ahead, curl. Go hard curl. Whoa.
Like it didn't quite curl up as much as they
A little
thought.
weird, but that's okay. Whatever.
It does take away the hit and roll under the corner guard though.
Might be able to make this.
Yeah, Team Hebert just kind of coming up just a little bit
Just
heavy
ripping
on
these is
most
fine,
of their
too.
shots this end.
You like firm or peel? I kind of like peel.
I think peel. I want to make sure we clear it at least.
Sam saying that he wants to make sure that they clear the center here. So priority is going to be to make this double. And if they can stick around under the corner, that would be a bonus.
Yep.
I'm not sure they can make both.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think if
sure
you try to
either.
roll under,
Hard,
you're going to
Sid.
jam the top yellow.
Going hard for
Any
nose
roll if you
here.
can. Okay, that's fine.
They do make the double and sit on top there.
Alright.
It's a pretty good outcome for the shot.
See if I can get my jaw
They leave a center guard, but it's their own color, so
Top 8.
if
Top 4.
Team Hebert comes underneath,
What do you think?
it'll be a short run back.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple of rocks up there that you can choose to run back if need be.
Line's good. Whoa.
Saying this
Careful.
one is
Yep.
going for line. Sweepers seem to think that was a
Whoa.
little bit heavy.
Whoa. Wait, yep.
Seems
Yep,
like
hard.
Caden likes
Go,
to
Jack.
G.
Hard.
sweeping now to make sure it's by the guard,
Whoa.
which it is.
Don't come out the other side, please.
Looks like a really good shot
Good
here.
shot.
Right in the forefoot.
Pretty much fully buried.
I think we can make a good one.
I think the sweepers thought that one was heavy, but we hadn't seen as many rocks on that side of the sheet, so ended up
I like the out turn.
slowing down
I
a
like
little more than
firm.
it would have on the
Ah.
intern side.
Looked like it was mostly right at the end too, past the hog line, and it came down.
So they are going to call the run as you predicted. Looks like they're just kind of throwing a control weight at this.
Oh, close.
I like
Whoa.
lighter weight run backs. I
Switch.
think they're easier to maneuver with the sweepers and
Okay, roll the
higher
red, roll the
chance
red,
to
roll the
stay in
red,
the
roll
house
the red.
somewhere.
Ah. Roll down.
They don't make the run back, but they do roll to the side.
Ah.
Don't think it got on the rings,
Not quite.
but it does act as a corner guard.
Like 2.
Got it.
Yeah, I do like those control run backs. The
I'll
only
play like a 405.
argument I think that could be made is if you end up missing it and you end up peeling, then the more weight you throw, the more likely you are to just peel. But if you are trying to just make the run back, I really do like control weight.
Yeah, I think in a scenario like this,
Line's
it makes more
good.
sense
Whoa!
because you're trying to stick around and score.
Right.
But in a scenario where you're not really necessarily trying to
Whoa!
score, it's about
Whoa!
scoring's more of a
Never.
bonus, then I definitely
Whoa!
see throwing
Curl!
higher weights.
Yes.
Or if you're in the lead and you're just trying to
Whoa,
clear,
whoa, whoa,
then definitely throw
whoa.
the higher weights.
Right here. Right in my broom. Go, go, go. Curl, curl, curl.
Good
curl
point,
hard.
Chase. Good
Curl hard.
point.
Hard, Ben.
Curl hard. Hard, hard, hard. Whoa.
Trying to make this curl.
Shot.
Take a shot.
Looks like it's in a good spot.
It's a little steeper.
I'd imagine that that rock in the forefoot is pretty much fully
You
buried.
can probably make it. I don't know how good it is now, though. Yeah.
I think at this time, if you see
Yeah,
them
I
throw
don't have
the
any of it.
run, they're going to throw more weight because now they are trying to clear stuff.
Yeah.
I almost want to play the in and just try to catch the back.
Okay.
I like that call. Make sure that your shooter rolls away when you're playing it on the back stone rather than the forefoot rock. As you could end up, if you tried to run it back onto the forefoot rock, you could end up nosing it and stuffing it there.
Yep, yep.
So I'm definitely sliding out with more weight this time.
Calling them on right away. Sid is sweeping hard to
Hard.
hold the line.
Roll the
Close
red, roll
to
the red.
nose.
Ah.
Touched it.
Oh, that's
Actually pushed it underneath the shooter.
that's
Pretty unlucky.
really
outcome.
unlucky.
Same thing.
Did not miss that, but
Like right
by
here.
much.
Right here. And I'm going to throw for, I think, here.
Yeah.
Like, try to eliminate the run back.
Yeah, as
Still
long
make
as
a
they're
guard.
staggered.
Yeah.
So I think that they're just trying to throw a tight guard here, kind of create a stagger
it,
with the
short
2
time?
guards so that Kevin is not able to
4:05.
play a run back on the center line rock.
Same exact.
Definitely a pro side
Literally
here is to
same
come
exact
into the
thing, though.
house in the line
Just on
of
this-
that.
Just like
that
by
2 guard.
touching the center line.
That way Team Tuma can't run it back without having to go through 2 stones instead of 1. Nice opportunity to capitalize on a miss here.
Line's good, we're only.
I added. Curl.
Caden letting his sweepers
Whoa,
know that he
whoa,
added
No, no,
on this
no.
rock.
Curl only, never,
Sweepers seem to think it's
Never.
there.
never.
Never.
Don't touch it.
Saying that it needs to curl
bite.
as well.
They probably want to
Whoa.
leave this as high as they can because they don't want to make any double easier.
That's
It's
my
really
bad.
not
I
a bad
didn't.
spot.
Definitely chokes off that intern draw, I would say. Might be a port.
Oh.
For like a backline hack
Yeah, we
weight
got one
shot.
of them.
I think
Otherwise,
Kevin
I mean, I
is
think it's
thinking
here,
of
but-
just playing the double, playing some kind of a double to clear
like-
it up for
I
his
like
last rock.
I like it too.
He might be able to make the double and roll into the corner, just like he pointed out,
What do you think, firm or?
Yeah, and then he might have an outside chance at
to get 2.
2, just in case
I don't think, I mean, we hit
Caden places his
this
next
with
one
a
in a
9.5
spot
Might
where
even get 'em all.
stick, but I think
Kevin
I
might have a
Yeah.
double.
like firm.
Okay.
The important part of this one is to make sure you get rid of 2 of these yellows,
Yeah.
or at least push them out of the
Here?
forefoot.
It'd be really nice to catch the one that is on the side of
Trying to catch
the
back
button
on
right
the
now.
roll. Going firm. Probably won't make the full roll under, but we'll try it.
Sounds like they're planning to make the double with the back one, the one in the back 8.
Close, yep.
Kevin's first rock at this end.
Yep, yep.
Sydney sweeping pretty early.
Hard.
Really
See if
hard,
they
really
hold
hard,
it
really
enough.
hard, really hard.
Makes
Good
the
shot.
double.
Does make the double, just as they called.
Just hold up again.
Just go here.
They did leave an opportunity to roll back, partially buried,
I hate it.
to make it really hard
Even
for
just just nosing here.
Kevin to get his point.
Yeah, Caden could
Like,
consider
I don't
possibly
hate,
just
I like this,
drawing
but
here
if we go to here,
going top
he
4,
could
but
probably make a double and
I
stay
do like
out
I
for
do like the
blank.
hit.
So I think we just go just nose. If not, just nose and roll. Like just normal, like right here.
And nose would be a good outcome. They rolled a little bit and choked off that draw even more. It could make it tough for Kevin to
Yeah, just nose.
to score. Might see Kevin just throw the double and
blank.
try to roll out for the blank.
Yeah. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Calling super early.
Hard.
That'll help to hold it on the line.
Hard for nose. Hard.
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 To keep it there.
No roll.
They really want to stick around.
Oh no.
I think that's a really nice spot for them.
We did like.
They don't seem happy with it, but I
Definitely not
think
on.
that's a really good spot.
Even if we flop a little bit, I think we're good.
It's really hard for Kevin to make this
Yeah, I like
double
it.
and roll out.
Because if you get it big, too, you can even get it that way.
Looks like you could nose it and be out of the house, but I don't think you would make the
So like just
double.
a hair less, like
It
here.
looks like if you make the double, you will always roll into the ring somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can also go
Maybe if you go across the
face.
face,
Yeah,
like you
so
just
like a
said,
little more maybe, like here.
Oh, I like where you had me.
you might be able to sneak under the red corner guard
There.
on the left and cross
Yeah,
over the
more.
top of the yellow
Yeah.
and the forefoot.
I'd imagine
think we
Kevin
can
would be
blank if I
happy
just
with just making the
it
double
straight
and getting his one.
Yeah, exactly. One's not
But
bad.
sounds like they are going to try
Also
for the
make it
blank
over-
here.
overface. I mean, it's still only a second, too.
If we're going to throw the double, you may as well try for the
No, we're
blank.
trying to make it,
Yeah.
Probably a better outcome if you think you can get 2
make it thick.
in a different end.
Over the top's fine. Throwing one.
Either way, there's not really a disaster scenario here. Even if you don't make the double, you only give up a steal of 1.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
It's not throwing a lot of weight.
Yep. Overface.
Looks close.
Oh.
Ah,
It was close.
One yellow.
just misses the double, so Team Hebert will steal 1 in the second end.
USA Curling is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion in sport. Our new Icebreakers program, created and led by Deborah Martin and Dean Gemmel, will promote strategic outreach by clubs to Black, Indigenous, and populations of color that have been underrepresented in curling. By introducing our amazing sport to new groups, we can create lasting connections that will benefit our clubs and the communities around them. You can find more information about Icebreakers in the Diversity and Inclusion section at usacurling.org. Icebreakers. Share the sport. Elevate the game.
You know the drill, Jack.
Okay.
We are back in the third end. Team Hebert still
Line's good. Straight early.
not half hammer in this end.
2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
Nothing.
Solid
Don't
2
touch
there.
it.
Solid 2
We're
there.
tight. We're tight on line. Whoa. All right, go hard. Whoa. Just over.
Saying that this is over curling a little bit, so he just wants
That's fine.
to get it over and then let it
Good
stop.
shot. Hit the guard.
So they do get the guard this time.
Just go other side. So high up, too.
In's not
And
bad.
Kevin will call the corner guard again.
That center guard's so high up, we might see them throw another one on their next. Try to get a closer guard, more on the center line, and like probably 2 or 3.
All there.
distance.
Should be good.
Certainly might see a lot of rocks in
wanna.
play if that is called.
Looks like a lot.
It's like deep 3.
Okay,
Should I just bring it on?
Yeah, curl if any.
It's
Yeah,
already
just
on.
bring it in,
It's already on.
Yeah. I can take it. I can take it.
Because need both. Oh, shoot.
It's okay, Sid.
Ends up in the top 8.
And nail this hit and roll over. I believe in you.
So I don't think they are calling the guard on this. Looks like they are playing the hit.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Yep.
It's
Hard.
early in the game's close, so I don't mind this call, especially because
Hard.
it's above the tee line.
Whoa.
Never stick around here.
Whoa.
No.
Roll,
no.
roll, 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 hard, 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 hard. Good
Pulls
shot.
to the center line, so that's a good shot.
I don't want to risk it.
Not quite under the center, but draws the play to the center.
Normal.
Kevin calling the roll back to the outside and behind the tee. So Team Hebert won't have that roll back above the tee under the guard.
Just normal.
Close.
Kevin would be
Yep.
fine blanking this end and taking the
Yep.
hammer into the even ends.
Hard for the roll.
Hard for the roll
All the
here.
way, all the way,
Looks
all the way,
pretty
all the way,
close.
all the way, all the way, all the way.
They
Good
are
toss.
going to
Sid.
roll to the
Good
12
toss.
foot, so that's a really good shot. Christine asked if why Tuma is playing with 3. I believe their lead is going into military training. And as I've heard, he's also a competitive golfer and got into a good program for golf at the school that he will be attending.
I think tied with that is because Nationals
Hard.
is pushed back to later in the year,
Hard.
not in the summer.
Hard, hard,
The
hard, all the
timing
way.
just didn't work out.
All the way, all the
Right.
way. Oh,
But
wow.
he's here in spirit for the team, I'm
Shot
sure.
guys.
He's
Yeah.
probably watching right now.
Same weight.
So they do roll back to the center. It's always fun to see when the teams battle to roll to the center, roll away, roll back to the center.
Yep.
Same.
Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go, Sam.
I'm sweeping hard to keep this one on the
Hard for the roll.
line.
Hard for the roll. Good sweep, Sam.
It's right on the nose. It's a good sweep to keep it. Let's see.
Oh,
Caden
man.
call again for the roll under the guard. The only issue is that even if they make the roll perfect, that guard's so high that you can get around it with even hack or almost board.
Normal
Yeah,
up.
I would imagine even
Whoa,
if it's fully buried, you
whoa,
could still remove
Whoa.
it.
Whoa, curl. Hard.
Sorry.
Oh, looks like we have a burned rock here.
Sleeping in the shed tonight.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Just make your shots. You're good.
Saying that he will be sleeping in the shed.
It's nice to see him laugh
You
it
ever
off.
played us here?
A lot of people would be,
Yeah, just top 8.
you know, frustrated. I'm sure
Yeah,
he is,
top
but
4, top 8.
it happens. It
Okay.
happens to everybody.
Happens to everyone.
You like playing
It's
the
good
in
that
or
he
the
called
out?
it right away.
Okay.
Now it looks like they're going to kind of try for a bit of a Christmas tree here, potentially. Just bury a little bit of this rock underneath
Line's
the yellow
okay.
guard. Just top 8, top 12.
Okay, line's good. Line's good.
Looks all there.
Line's good.
Looks all there.
Curl a hair, if any.
They seem to be pretty
Yeah, it's
happy
gotta
with
curl a
the
bit.
shot so far.
Oh, can't
Seems to
even.
be a little bit heavy.
Should I bring it back?
Yeah, take it back.
They're going to go for the plan B here and bring it back. Don't want it to stick around in the back 4 foot, which it does not.
That's okay.
I got
Takes
good
away the
karma
double
for
and the
calling out
freeze.
that
That's
burn,
pretty
so
good.
we're gonna win.
Pretty good
Same
outcome for a
thing.
plan B shot.
Does leave a little bit of backing if
Nice
Caden,
easy double here, no
if
big.
they make this roll fairly well, but it is far enough
Hey, don't
back
burn
there
this,
that
guys.
they will always have a shot to remove it and avoid the jam.
Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa. Curl hard.
On the curl right away.
Looked
Hard
like he
curl.
may have flipped that
Hard
out
bench.
just a little bit.
It was just a warning shot.
Just goes by
Sorry.
the outside.
Or if
You'll
you put
often
it top
see
8,
in
it'll be too high.
championship ice conditions, any
Yeah,
little
just top
movement
4, right?
on your release, whether it be outward or inward, can completely change the outcome of the shot, even if it's just a small little motion. It's very release sensitive.
Hair tight. The hair tight. You don't touch it then.
Looks better. Whoa.
The line's a little
Whoa.
Fine. Line's fine.
All
Sydney
there.
Just top
not
eight,
really
top
wanting
four.
to touch it. So the weight seems like
Line's
it's
really
already
good.
there.
Line's really good.
Saying that the line's good, just asking the rock to sit down.
It looks like it will,
Ah,
but it does leave a double
close.
or a freeze if they choose to throw it.
They are going to call the double, and if they make it, they will sit in front of that red rock in the back 8 foot.
And partially into the guard as well.
Yeah.
Right down the center line here.
So a bit of a small mistake there from Team Tuma, and we'll see if Team Hebert can capitalize here.
Clean, yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard,
On this one right away.
Hard, Benji.
Really wants to keep this one on the inside of that red rock to get the roll in the middle.
Hurry.
Does get the one out.
It's just my release on that last one.
Unfortunately, the one he got out was the one that was
Yeah, we
open.
just
The
kinda
other
have
two
to
are
go
buried
here.
behind the guard.
Yep.
Oh,
You good?
Little slip there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got
Good
choked up, so
recovery.
I had to add it.
so since they didn't get that inside roll, Team Tuma has an opportunity to put 3 red rocks under the
line's
red
okay.
or
Okay,
the
yep,
yellow
gotta be
guard
4.
here.
Gotta be 4 at
Okay, I
least.
like 4-5.
Looks all there right now. Looks
Take a
all
look.
there.
Line's good.
Sydney saying this
4-5.
might need
Looks
to
all
go a little
there.
bit for weight.
Whoa.
Line's good. Stay straight.
Now he seems to like it.
Yep, gotta be biting. Line's really good.
This looks like a good shot here. They
Sweet to
can
keep the momentum going.
get it in the 12 foot at least.
Whoa.
And what?
That's a good spot.
Now what do you think, Big
All 3 of those rocks are under the center guard now.
Now Caden has to make a important decision here whether he wants to try to remove one of those rocks somehow or just play the freeze.
Yeah, let's just make it. Honestly, pro side's like here, just like half buried anywhere.
As long as
It's
you're
good.
touching paint, you're behind something.
Yeah. They're been here every time, so same thing. Yeah.
I like what Caden said there. He said, let's just make it. It's a good mentality.
Confidence is always a good trait for a skip to have.
Perfect top 4.
They're also reminding him that even if he just gets a piece buried, whether it's a little bit deep or a little bit short, it's still kind of will reduce the possibility of a big end for Team Tuma. So there are some options with this shot, even though it is a precise freeze that they're playing.
Little ad. Go ahead.
Line's good.
Go ahead.
Wait on me. Where are we?
Go ahead. Yep. Gotta be
Caden letting the
biting.
sweepers know he had a little ad at the
Gotta
end.
be 4 foot.
It's good information.
Whoa.
Curl on me.
Whoa.
Sweepers seem to think this is really close,
Curl, go ahead.
saying it needs to curl a
Go
little
ahead.
bit.
Get it to 4 foot. Go, guys. Go.
Hard, guys.
Go,
Sweeping hard
guys.
to
Go
keep it going.
hard.
Going for
Go
weight
hard.
now.
It's
Hard.
really close. They can get it by this top, and it's going to be in a really nice
Hard,
spot.
Hard. Really hard. Oh.
It's a nice shot there by Caden. A good judge by the sweepers, too.
Definitely outcounts the top rock. It's tough to tell from here whether or not
Well, it's hard for us
they
to tell. The only
outcounted
one
the
we really
back
jam on is that one.
red rock. I think that they are second shot, if I had to guess.
It looks like it from
It
here.
looks really good. I like that.
Team Tuma has to be careful not to hit the outside of this rock. If you hit
Right on the
anywhere
nose
on
is
the
really good.
left side of
Yeah.
it, it's always going to go into one of the reds.
Yeah, definitely a precise shot for Kevin here. Has to cut it definitely a little bit close to that top red in the 12 foot.
Should curl up here.
I would imagine they're going to throw a decent amount of weight, probably normal-ish at it. They want to make sure that if they do touch a red, the yellow is definitely going to leave.
Yeah, not the end of the world if that were to happen.
Close.
Yep.
Calling them on right away here.
It's already curling. You can see it going.
Hard.
Looks like it might be on the top red.
Yes, they are.
Just cranked it.
I wonder if Team Hebert can come around on the outturn side
Now what?
down to the red.
Just want to throw one up there.
Yeah,
Or we
but
can come under.
they've already got 2. They've got 2. They're at 2 right now, I think, right?
Caden seems to
Real
think that
tough.
red is sitting 2, but
I think they're 1-2, honestly.
Do I come to here?
Both of them seem to think that
You know, freezing on
Tuma's
that's
sitting
so
2.
Just go this way though, right?
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, tap it a little bit and go under, but.
I think just that.
Okay.
Just like full 8 though, like here.
I don't mind even calling the tap,
like,
but I'm worried that if they leave the tap in the wrong spot, there might be a double available for Tuma for 3.
Pretty much the same thing. We're just gonna try to get it down.
If this rock's anywhere kind of near that red,
what was that last one?
it'll make it difficult to remove both yellows and keep the red rocks that are there already.
Well, he did throw this similar type of shot on his first one. This is a different path, so
I expect to see it a little bit slower over here.
Yeah, I would imagine the same.
Kind of tight, guys.
The pro side is definitely heavy.
Gotta go.
Going for a line right away.
Gotta go. Gotta go, guys, hard. Gotta
They
go
really
hard.
want to bring this as far as they can.
Come on, bench, come
It's like
on.
they're going for weight as well.
Hard.
It's by the guard.
Whoa, curl hard. Curl hard.
It's not going to make it. I do like the call
Curl
for
hard.
curl. Guard this one in the 8.
Whoa.
Now the question is, who's sitting second?
I think it's them for sure.
It's probably them, but it's a measure.
Team Tuma thinks that it's yellow.
It's a measure.
Each team thinks it's the other team that is shot.
I think that means they should probably measure.
Yeah, that's what it would seem like.
Kevin will throw the out turn draw.
What about my first Sid?
Almost the same shot that Caden just threw.
It could be a measure for 3. They're close. I mean, I think it's them, but.
If he can get to the forfeit, he'll get his 2 points for sure. Potentially a third. That third point would be big bonus for them. Put them up 2. Kind of makes up for giving up that steal of 1 last end.
Yeah.
Not much ad. 75.
Sydney saying it was a 3.75, which I think was heavier than they were looking for.
Sounded a little confused too.
Not touching this at all.
They do grind pretty.
Might catch the red rock, so it should be fine, which it does.
2 for sure. We can measure
So,
the third.
At least 2 points for Tuma. They will measure for the third point, as expected.
We gotta measure. It's a measure for third.
Don't touch that one. Come on.
Get out of the house. We can go back there.
The official's coming over to
That was
double
a
check what
13
they're
too.
measuring for.
I I was like, ooh.
I slid out Sid goes, that was a 7.
Bring out the measuring device.
You guys back up. Only the third drill.
I mean, I'm pretty. Yeah, might as well look. Yep.
Cue the TSN feed where they do that macro zoom on the little dial.
And the umpire's head always gets in the way. What will it be?
Ooh. Just 2.
The official
Looks
point
like it is
is
yellow.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 points for
literally
Team
like
Tuma
quarter
to
of an
end the
inch.
third end. And we'll be right back after this break.
I mean, hey, could have been worse. Could have been.
The road to Olympic gold begins in Omaha for the nation's top men's and women's curling teams. The U.S. Olympic team trials for curling return to Baxter Arena from November 12th through the 21st. Only 2 teams can berth an Olympic bid from Omaha. Every match is a battle for a spot in Beijing's Winter Games. Get your all-session tickets on August 16th through usacurling.org. Witness medals in the making this November.
I can go, Sam. I can go.
Line's good. Line's good, yep.
All right, we are back
Get a
here
bite,
in
get a bite, get
the
a bite, get a
fourth
bite.
end after Tuma takes 2 in the third. We'll do
Okay,
a quick score update on the other sheets after the second
Pretty
end.
good out of hand. Try to be safe than sorry.
Team Church versus Team Casper. Casper is up 2-0 after the second. Team Ethan Hebert versus Team Charles. Hebert is up 2-1. And finally, Team Oldenburg versus Team Brendan is tied 1-1. Team Brendan has the hammer in the third end.
Side 2 here.
Just 2.
We saw Team Tuma throw up the center guard there.
2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just to me. Benji's rock only, but no, nothing.
So the team's switching places now. Tuma's throwing
Go
the
ahead,
center
Benji, go
guard,
ahead.
and
Go ahead, push, Benj. Push hard.
Caden
push
will
hard,
call
push
the
hard.
corner.
Push, 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 push.
Both teams seem
Good
to
rock.
like throwing the corner on that left side. Maybe getting a little bit more swing towards the
wall.
Towards the wall, yep.
I believe this is the first time Team Hebert has had the hammer this game. So it'll be interesting to see what they
All
do
there.
with it.
Back forward,
Yeah.
back forward,
Like
back
your hair
in.
straighter
Vice
than the
versa with
last.
Team Tuma as well.
I'd like you to switch if you could.
Don't wanna.
Whoa, never mind, straight.
It's all there.
Okay.
Sam saying the weight's all
Coming back,
there,
It's still all there.
so he wants to
don't
let it
touch
sit.
Don't touch it.
It's just back 4.
Mine's good.
Sit.
Ah, it's gonna peek. All
We'll
right.
definitely stop in the house, just a little deeper than they wanted.
Okay, just a little hot, Sid.
Looks like it does peek out the other side a little bit, so Caden might call the hit and roll, but he just wants to draw
Like
into the
top
corner,
8.
which is a good call.
Yeah, I like the straw under. That rock really isn't a danger for them being open and in the back 8.
And guarantees that the corner guard will be used.
Typically much appreciated by the leads.
Yes. Why would I throw the corner guard if you're not going to use it?
Straight. Straight, yep. Hard straight. Hard line, hard
Caden calling
line.
him on for line.
Hard, guys, hard.
Looks like it might
Push
be a
hard,
little
push
bit
hard.
light as
Get a
well.
bite. Get a bite, hard.
Supers are going to bring it as far as they
3.
can, but a secondary corner is
3.
not too bad either.
Does get by the guard.
Come on, come on, come on, right here.
It's
right
not
here.
not a bad spot.
No, it's fine for a
Good
plan
try.
B.
Acts like a double corners on
Yeah.
the same side.
Don't worry about this.
Should hair less. That was a 95.
Kevin says there's no need to worry about those corners for now. They're just going to come around the center. Try to put this in a slightly better spot.
They can place this like half in the top
Line's
4
good.
under
4.
that center guard. They're
I'd
going
like
to be
at
in a
least
pretty
top
good
4.
position going into the second half of the end.
Line's good, Sam. It's all you. Yeah, you might have to switch a little.
Kevin calling the Sam to go on the outside of the stone to try to drag it over more, make it curl.
Kevin's going to help out again.
You can see the rock really moving here.
That's pretty good.
Getting
Pretty
some
good toss
good
in.
finish there. I don't think they quite buried it underneath, but it's in a
Not
good
quite.
spot. Better to show on that right side than on the left.
Let me just throw this peel.
Caden calling the peel on the center guard. Meant to be careful peeling it this
Yep.
direction that he doesn't bounce off one of the yellow guards. Knock the red back towards the center line.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Go ahead, yep, go ahead, yep, yep. Yep, roll it out. Roll it away.
Does avoid
Fine.
the jam and just makes a straight peel.
It's a nice shot.
Put it back up.
Probably just put it back, right?
They can put the guard back and
Really slick.
probably put it in the same
Yeah.
spot where it shows just a little bit of the right side of that rock.
Yeah, there's no need for Team Tuma to worry about those corner guards yet. They aren't guarding anything, and they're sitting well in the center of the house. They want to try to keep the play there as much as they can.
All there.
Just a 2.
Yeah, if they were up a couple more points, they might consider peeling those corners, but
Okay, don't touch it.
the way the score is right now,
Don't touch it.
center guard is
It's really got to curl.
probably the right call.
Okay, go straight. Yep.
Looks like they're kind of going for plan B here since it's a little heavy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Maybe
whoa,
going to
whoa.
tap this to the forefoot.
Okay.
They want to avoid setting up any triple.
They do. Not a bad plan B, but Now Caden can call for the hit, maybe play a double.
It looks like it'll jam on that backstone, but they'll still get 2 of them out.
Yeah.
They could almost try to play this slightly thin and get the roll under the corners.
Whoa! Close, yep! Yep!
Yeah, even if they roll on top of the reds, that's a good shot as well.
Whoa!
Looks like they are going to get...
Wasn't quite heavy enough to
So
remove
close.
2 reds, but it does take them off the center line and out of the forefoot.
Basically just
So
nose.
that's a pretty good
Yep.
outcome.
Yeah, they
I mean, I'd
pushed
like a
both
hair of a
rocks to the
roll.
side, so that's a pretty good result.
I like out turn.
Yeah, let's play the out. Just normal, just 10.
Depending on where this rock ends up, the shot rock, you might see Team Hebert use the corner guards now.
9. Little heavy. Close. Yep.
Whoa.
Yes. Whoa. All right, we're just nose. Attaboy, Sam.
Right on the nose. It's a good shot. Avoids jamming on either of those. Looks like Caden's going to call for the hit and roll. If that red was a little further to the left, we would probably see him
Draw
call,
under.
yeah, call the draw under to freeze. But it's, as it stands right now, it's peeking out in the open. So just going to call the hit and roll.
If they were to throw the draw, they might make it harder for them to get that red out, depending where the yellow ends up.
Right.
So I do
And-
think this is a good
Yep!
idea.
Yes! Yes!
On this one right away.
Hard bench! Hurry bench!
Really want to hold it.
Hard bench, hard!
Going for bench to hold this.
Hard, still hard, all the way! All the way,
Do
hard!
get it by.
All the way!
Looks like it will roll out.
It's a nice sweep to keep it there, though, to get it by that guard.
It's not the end of the world because now
I kind of like still playing the out turn.
Tuma has to place this rock in a spot that doesn't
My last one
allow
didn't curl until
Team
forever.
Hebert
It didn't even curl
to
until,
play
like,
the hit and roll
top
again.
8. I mean, top like 3.
I wonder if you peel at this point.
Yeah.
It's
I
getting
don't
late in
mind
the
that.
end.
I don't mind that call. Yeah.
Your setup is kind of gone for the steal. Those 2 corner guards are there, and they are always going to be a threat.
Yeah.
Especially because they're double center guards.
Yeah, you can go
Or
early.
corner
It's
guards,
airtight.
excuse me.
You can go early. All you
Okay,
said.
just leave it high.
Hard, gotta go line.
We're already over curling. Leave it high.
You want to make sure that this at least gets
Hard
to
line,
the
Sid.
8 foot so that they can't draw under the
Oh.
corners and be shot.
Just leave it.
This looks like this is going to come up tight and a little bit short.
Okay.
So it does open the door now for that draw around the corners if he wants
right
to
under
play
it.
it. They
You
are
almost-
going to play under the stagger.
You could almost play the hit and roll off those reds towards the corners.
You could.
If you don't want to keep that many of Team Tuma's rocks in play. Play it a little safe with the game still close. There's no need to take too many risks. But if they make a good one here, it's going to be hard for Team Tuma to get rid of it because of this stagger
Look
now.
all there, guys.
Go ahead.
Look all there. Take a look.
Whoa,
Girl
take a
side
look!
only.
And the only thing is if they
Straight.
don't quite make this perfect, and
Gotta
then Tuma
curl.
will be able to hit and stick
Whoa.
around near the center.
Whoa,
Versus
whoa,
if you were to
whoa.
come around the corner
Whoa.
and then Tuma
Curl.
chases, then
right here, bench.
the action
Go
is
here. Go
drawn
hard, go
more
hard,
to
bench.
that
Go
to the
hard,
side
go
rather
hard.
than towards the center.
Looks really
This
close.
does look pretty close here. It curls.
Thinking of freezing it.
It's mostly
Don't
under
mind the
those
freeze, so we at
reds.
least cover their drop out.
I think you can see about a quarter of it,
And we
maybe
can get a
half.
feel out of this.
But it's probably just enough to prevent
do
Team
too.
Tuma from trying a hit on it.
Freezing for line.
Mine's gonna curl later than theirs though.
The only downside is it's right behind the button, so if Team Tuma makes a perfect freeze, it's going to be hard to outcount it.
Yeah. And you got backing too. Can always go
Yeah,
early.
I'm not sure what you would do if you were Team Hebert. You might have to
Should
just
here, right?
Yeah.
Lock another one right on top
yeah,
of it.
lock
and-
it, try to tap it a little bit, and then hope you'll have a shot on your last to remove it. But not an easy shot here. Kevin has to be precise with this, and say line is probably most important here. Even if you tap it back a little bit, that's just fine.
We're gonna have to get by this corner. Might be a little tight.
Yeah, if you're mostly under that stagger, it's going to be less important the weight as long as you get under it.
So Kevin's first rock of this end. Looking to freeze right on the nose
Curl if
on
any.
the button.
Line's okay.
Line's good. Weight only.
Saying the line
Looks
is
really
good.
good. Whoa.
Line's good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Line. Yep.
him on now.
Line.
Going for line now.
Gotta be
You
there.
got
Really
it.
want to make sure they're by those
Really
top
hard,
2
you got it.
reds.
Can't hurt it. Hard.
Wait only.
Looks
Wait
like
only.
it will
Wait
be.
only.
Can't
Wait
hurt
only.
it.
Wait only. Wait only.
This
Wait
looks
only.
really
Wait only.
close here.
Really nice shot by
That's
Kevin.
a very good shot.
Sit right on top of it.
Yeah.
Does leave enough room that
14-6.
Caden can come down to it and be shot.
Yeah.
But the scoring area is going to be so small. Maybe Kevin would consider just guarding the
Just the same
the
thing.
draw path, and
Same
then
thing.
Caden would have a really hard
No,
time
they're-
getting more
they're
than
like
one.
on tee. So just
This is the third
top
time
four.
we're going to see this
What-
draw,
what
so
was
this
his?
path might have sped up as well.
Okay. So it's gonna be the same thing.
I think if he throws the same weight, it'll be pretty close.
Yeah.
The sweeper's pretty much guided the last one there.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's Caden's
Whoa.
first rock.
Whoa.
Sweeper's calling up out of hand.
Whoa, cross that on me.
It's got a curl.
Curl.
Hanging on that line.
Looks like this one is
Oh,
hanging
just
out there.
freeze. Whoa.
It's just by the corner
Just
guard.
freeze. Just freeze.
Just gets by.
Will they get it there is the question.
Whoa.
They don't want to
Whoa.
bounce.
Nice,
It's
Caden.
just good enough, I think. I don't
Yeah.
think you can hit that yellow without removing the red.
It's
Unless
tough
you
to
get to
tell
the
if
inside.
Yeah, it's tough to tell if they can get to the inside. They might be able to with like back 4, back 8 weight.
Yeah, just bump it off the button.
Don't need to remove the yellow.
Max, max.
The one issue might be is where your shooter goes.
If we're dead,
Because you
I
could
mean, we gotta get
potentially
a
leave
little
a
roll. If we're
double
dead,
on the
no, we
reds
give
right
them a
after.
double.
And give up a couple.
Yeah. I like hitting it though.
I mean, as long as we get to nose, right?
Yeah.
So they are going to play
Yeah. I like that a lot.
hit weight at this, so they must be able to see a good amount of it. They're saying that if they get to nose, that should be good enough. Probably will
Basically,
kill
dead
their
nose,
red.
if we cross face the hair, it's good
I
too.
would just be worried if they hit nose, they're going to leave their red sitting there. And they might leave Caden a shot to get his 2.
I would imagine that if they can see enough to get to nose, that if they nose it,
They
then
sit top 4.
yeah, Caden would be able to get
A little inside.
on the inside to with
Lighter
less weight than they're throwing
Trust it this time.
and get his 2.
I wouldn't mind seeing a lighter weight here to try to get that inside roll and really force the issue.
Yeah.
Close, yep. Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Switch.
Yep. Whoa. Straight, straight.
Switch.
Whoa, curl,
Hard
curl, curl. My
curl.
bad. Yep, curl, 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 curl,
Sydney
curl,
a little
curl, curl,
confused
curl.
on where he's supposed to be because of the
Really
call.
Kevin and Sam were not agreeing with the line there.
No. Pretty much
like
what we were worried about happened there too.
Just here.
Yeah.
They hit it almost where they called. I didn't see any roll at all.
It rolled just a
Yeah, I'd rather
tiny
just
bit to the
just
left. So didn't
Make sure you don't-
quite get
make
to
sure you don't
nose, but yeah, I mean, they
overshoot.
were pretty much close to what they were calling there. But definitely leaves a shot here for 2 for Caden.
Looks like nose will do it, but they'll probably want to roll a little bit inside to make sure it clears that back yellow.
I got it. Just
Yeah, it
normal.
looks like they have a little bit of air past the
No,
top
just
12
have to
rocks.
Inside of nose a little bit.
Yep. Just on the inside of the nose here, we'll do it.
Come on,
Last shot here, and then number 4. Caden with a chance to bounce back and score 2 points.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Going for line.
Hard, Jack.
Hard out of hand.
Hard, Jack.
They want to make sure they're at least by the top 2 reds.
Hard.
Sounds like they're pretty close.
Sit.
Will it stick?
Can't tell. It looks like it'll roll just too far.
Yeah, I think it does just roll a little too far, so they will get their 1 point, but not able to stick around for 2.
We'll take a point.
Good sweeping job.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
Hard straight. Whoa.
Nice
Good
jab.
shot, bud.
What a beautiful shot.
So here we are back in the fifth end. Score is now tied 2-2. Team Tuma will have the hammer again here. This time it looks like they are electing to come under the center
down,
guard
maybe.
rather than throw the
Okay,
corner
line's
guard.
good. Just top 8, top 4.
It's nice to sometimes change up your strategy.
good.
Surprises the opponent.
Yeah, well, it can be nice to have kind of a strategy book almost of what you do in certain scenarios. You don't want to be too predictable so that teams know exactly what you're going to do in every single scenario.
Good, Sid.
That's a good shot.
Nice shot by
It's like
Sydney.
top 8. Top 8. Line's good.
Team
Probably
Hebert
going down
for the
too.
freeze.
You're
Line's
right
gotta
down
go.
too here.
Yep.
Good two. Two-way.
Whoa.
Calling it heavy, the sweepers are.
Just top 8. I
Hayden
gotta
likes
go
the line.
straight. Straight.
Yeah.
Hard, straight, hard. Hard. Whoa,
A little
whoa.
heavy isn't too bad here
that
if they get a
overkilled.
good line, which it looks like they will just
have
over curl.
I think we just play
Weight
this.
was pretty much perfect.
I think they were a little
You can roll
surprised
here,
by how much
too.
it came down.
I like normal. What?
I don't mind board. It's whatever you want.
I'm fine with it.
I just think board's safer because if we ever wick it, it's fine.
Just discussing the weight that they want to throw at this shot. I think they've decided on board.
I think that's a nice weight.
Yeah, they could even
Really
get to
good.
nose and kick their red rock on the forefoot out to the side
Yep.
a bit.
Whoa, clean.
Girl.
Girl. It's really close.
Passing this one to
Really
curl
close.
sounds like it's pretty good.
Roll here.
I want to get a low roll under.
My bad,
They
Sid.
don't
Good
quite
toss.
get.
Just gets to the
Darn
nose,
it.
but
All right.
We'll leave Team Hebert
Easy
an
double
opportunity
here,
to make the
easy
double
double.
back.
Here's normal. It's just nose.
You got it, Benji. Normal.
Yeah.
We'll probably see Team Tuma switch up into
Hurry.
trying to get a blank
Hurry.
here
Whoa.
based off of them coming into
Lead,
the
yep.
center guard.
Yep, hard.
They're not actively trying to generate that 2 points.
Really close, Benj.
yeah, they would certainly take 2 points if it was handed
Like
to
same
them,
thing.
but they'd be just happy with a blank here. But since Team Hebert was not able to make that double, they have a chance to play
Hey,
the
this
hit and roll
board.
again under the center and put some pressure on Hebert. Assume they're playing the same weight as the previous shot.
Same.
Sam's saying it's the same weight.
Close. Whoa. Girl. Really hanging.
Saying that this
Gotta
really needs
go.
to curl. Don't want to jam it.
All right, that's not
Looks like
bad,
it'll be
Sid.
by the red.
Gets to the nose again, so the double is a little tougher now.
So Caden wants to roll
Would you
to
rather just come here and do this?
create kind of a second center guard. I'd be worried that you
Okay,
accidentally
control.
double guard the red one. Make it really hard on yourself to get it out.
Yeah, and I think if you nose it, you will just be in the rings. So they are going to play the hit and roll on the right
Control
one
plus.
instead.
Clean. Close. Yep. Whoa. Curl, go hard. Curl hard.
Trying to curl it in there to hit as much as they can. What about a quarter? Enough to knock it out of play. That was
normal.
the danger stone of the two reds, so
Probably just go here,
that's a
right?
fine outcome.
I think so. Never want to force ourselves.
Now Kevin wants to split the
Yeah.
rings here. If they make it, as long as they're deeper than that top 12 rock, there should not be any double because that yellow guard will be blocking off getting to the inside of the red, at least enough to make some kind of a double, I think.
All there, all there.
Okay, line's good. Line's good.
Kevin calling out to let the line's good.
Line's good.
Seem to think the weight's close.
That's all
Back
you said.
8. Whoa, you're still on the top one.
Here, I can go a little if anything.
Just get by the
Just back
guard.
8.
Cut that a little closer than I think they expected to.
You can see it finishing well now.
And wait.
It's a nice spot.
Get right behind the tee line. It's pretty much right where they called it.
All right. I like that. That's normal here.
Caden calling for the small flop under the center guard. Just need to ignore that one that Team Tuma just threw.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
This one
Get
calling
hard.
off and on. It's got to
Hurry,
be
no
close.
Roll, no roll. Good shot, Hans.
Feels good.
Nice
Makes
shot
it
by
right
Hans.
under the
For one.
under the
I don't mind
center.
just this.
Okay.
Very good shot.
Sets
Yeah,
up
we
a
just go
good
under.
chance to
Yeah.
steal a point here.
Yeah, now kind of forces Tuma
Same
to
weight or a little less?
beat them around the center
A little
guard
less,
here.
probably.
So have to be precise.
Okay.
If you ever slip deep, might open the door for Team Hebert to freeze on there and force the play around the center again.
It's a little tight too. Yep, goal line, Sid.
Going hard for line right off the bat. Looks like it might
Dig
be a
Sid,
little
hard
bit
line, hard
light
line, hard
too.
line.
Looks like it's going to be on the one in the top 12. If it's by the top guard.
God dang it.
Does get by, but ends up
Yeah, I
stopping
know.
as a center guard. Not what they were looking for with that shot.
Bit of a problem now because
All right.
the 3 center guards, you can't really get through those easily. And there's no good way to make the triple on them either.
Down here after that.
I like this call, just drawing around the centers.
I do too.
Could hit and sit two if you really want your force, but might as well just throw this draw. Really put the pressure on Team Tuma.
I wouldn't mind coming the other way, just because the second stack is a
Whoa.
little angled the other direction.
Justy.
And if
Yeah.
you were to shove
Whoa.
it, you'd rather Team Tuma roll
Whoa.
towards their own
Never.
to leave a double for
Shoot.
This does look
double back.
heavy though, and out there quite a
Yeah.
bit. Don't think this is going to stick around.
Sorry.
So a bit of a missed opportunity there.
You should see.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
each team just trying to
I'll just give a better release.
beat each other to the center here. Sam will get another try here. Make up for his previous shot.
Okay, line's a little better too. Line's a little better too.
Okay, yep.
They like
you
the
can
line
go.
and the weight better.
Line's
That's
good.
always a good sign.
Yep. It's all you, Sid. Line's good. Line's good.
Wait only. Wait
And the
only.
line's good.
Wait only. Yep. 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 Yep.
Sweeping just for weight now.
Wait, looks pretty
Okay,
close
curling
here.
a little. Just top 4.
This looks like a really good shot here.
Attaboy.
It's a really nice shot. Fully buried.
What do you think?
Top 4.
Great bounce
Go
back
for you.
there from Sam.
Cross out heavy.
No, just here. Pro side almost light. Like just be here or something. Try to get give me a run back or something.
Yeah.
Just make top. Just make full 8.
I like
their,
that.
Their boom is right here.
So they are going to call the freeze here. It's a little scary, so late in the end that if you don't make this perfect,
Yeah.
might give Kevin a chance to sit 3.
It's gonna be like just top 8.
But there
That's
is
all
quite a
we're
bit of
gonna
room
do,
for-
okay? We're not gonna go under them. We're gonna try to like
for error here.
sit on top of them.
If they're anywhere in that top 8 area, kind of partially buried, it's going to be a good outcome for their shot.
Yeah, that would be almost impossible to remove, I would think.
I mean, quad run back, but, you know.
Yep, go then.
Yep,
Hard.
go
hard.
then.
Hard then.
The sweeper saying that it was a little light.
Hard,
Line's
guys.
great.
Hard, guys.
Sweeping right away.
Get it there.
The line looks close.
Get it at 8. Go hard. Still
Hurry,
hard.
guys.
Hard.
I want to make
guys.
sure that at least
Hard.
second shot.
As you can.
Those look pretty
Go
close.
hard, bench. Hard. Still
As
straight.
long as the line's
Still
good, it
straight,
should be
hard.
pretty close here.
Hurry.
Hurry,
Hurry.
guys. Hard.
Going for
Hard, guys,
every
hard.
inch here.
Whoa, whoa.
Looks like it is
Just
going to
up a
come
little
up just a
shy.
little short.
Nice, dude. Good sweep.
But it's not a bad spot for it to end up.
Yeah, they could certainly use that on his last shot if they need to.
This way. Yeah, because if we're right here, this is perfect.
But Kevin is going to try to throw this,
Well, yeah, but then
throw
if it
his
sticks,
first rock in a
it's tough for
spot
abuse.
that would kind of prevent that run back from being made.
I mean, if I'm at her high, it's okay too.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, I was going to say this side's fine too.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't want to give him the same shot.
True. Here you said?
Here more.
Here Kevin say
Yep.
he doesn't want to give Caden the same shot. I think that's a good mentality to
this.
have.
Yep, take the
Crazy
other
shot
skip
is
out
just
of
that
his
yellow
comfort
punch
zone.
on the right side. So, I mean, we're trying to, like, just come under and kind of, like, put it behind that yellow. Well, yeah, but I'm saying if we get it just tucked behind, it just jams. Like, it just comes off our red. It curls enough to do it. I mean, otherwise, what? We just guard it and they play the intern and they make a good one. They're still. Yeah, might as well just put a score in there.
Kevin just talking to Sid about the shot, getting
Same
some
weight as my
input
last
from
one. That was like the tee.
his sweeper,
Okay.
making sure that they're on the same page.
Not much ad. Not much
Just
ad.
top 8. Yep.
Not much
yep, line.
ad. Yep, line.
Sydney a little hesitant to sweep.
Hard,
line.
Sid.
Hard line.
The weight must be close. If not
Hard.
there. Really sweeping
Hard.
for line now.
Hard. 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 Every inch. Every inch. Every inch. Every inch. Every inch.
Oh, just by both. Nice sweep to
Ends
hold
up
that.
in a
Best we
really
could've made
good
it.
spot. Really good sweep from Sid there.
Sneak in, yeah. Back 4.
That's ballsy though.
You gotta run him down somehow. Run that back.
My first instinct would be the run back that they were thinking of calling last shot.
Take him all over.
Yeah, you probably won't
Down
get
to
shot,
that.
but your yellow will be in a really good spot, and
Yeah, I don't.
And
the most he would give up would be 2.
Exactly. I think that's the big
We can't give up.
the big
4 here.
factor of
Do
it.
that, or
Is that you're looking right now at giving up 4. What can you do to minimize that?
What do you
I
like?
like this. Super.
You
As
like
long as you
this?
hit, as long as you hit it, you know.
Yeah, as long as I hit it, and I'm sitting.
Looks like they were saying
Oh,
that they
four.
really want
I don't think
to
anything else is really
get rid of the
good.
possibility of
That's
4.
not there. Yeah, I think we
So
just
they want to play this hit and make sure that the most they give up is 3.
As long as you get it.
hit and try to make a big roll.
And I
Make
think
sure
they
we're
could even
not
minimize it
overrolled
more
though.
by doing that run
They're
back.
gonna be sweeping the roll.
Unless
Yeah.
they give us 2.
Be ready.
As long if you hit that rock anywhere on the high side, you're almost guaranteed to at least kill one of the reds.
If not, make it
We're just
double
gonna try to
somewhere.
hit and
Yeah.
roll, just roll under. If not, like, literally, if I had to give him 3 right now, it might just be that because we're not getting those 2 out of there.
Caden's saying he's
So we're just gonna hit and try to roll
not
under.
super upset with giving up a 3,
normal.
confident that he can still stay in the game. So here's Caden's last rock at this end, trying to hit and roll to the back 4-foot.
Clean. Yes. Yep. Yes.
Looks like they gotta go for a line.
Whoa.
Looks close.
Yep. Yes.
Off and on.
This one's close.
No roll.
Sit.
What, sitting time?
Looks like it is gonna
Just too
spin
much.
too far.
Play the same
Good
thing.
try there.
Only
Almost
have one.
almost made it really good.
It's like almost edge. I gave you about there last time.
Okay, give me hair
Like
more
here?
then. Yep.
But it will leave Kevin a draw here for 3 going into the 5th end break.
Yeah, I just took a hair more broom, so same weight.
Chance to really take control of this game. They did just throw this shot, so should pretty much know what it's going to do.
It does look like they're taking extra ice too. They saw from their last one that it curled more than they expected.
Right.
It's a little bit of an outside shot.
Line's good. Just full 8. Yep.
It's all you, Sid.
Do you need help?
Looks like Sid likes the weight.
Okay, go hard then.
Sam's coming up to help. Looks
Get
like
it
they
there.
need to go.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Sweeping hard to keep it moving.
There we go.
Looks
Just
like
two
it's going
red.
to come up a little shy.
So it will only be 2 points for Team Tuma here.
Felt
And
like
that takes
more.
us into the 5th end break. We'll be back after that.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
I don't think there's really one moment that starts a comeback. We have the ability to overcome anything as long as we're surrounded by the right people.
I need a good group of people to trust, to work on my body.
I'll be back and I'll be stronger than ever.
I go, who are you? He goes, I'm the guy that's going to save your life.
Comebacks imply returning to where you once were. I want to go where I've never been.
USA Curling is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion in sport. Our new Icebreakers program, created and led by Deborah Martin and Dean Gemmel, will promote strategic outreach by clubs to Black, Indigenous, and populations of color that have been underrepresented in curling. By introducing our amazing sport to new groups, we can create lasting connections that will benefit our clubs and the communities around them. You can find more information about Icebreakers in the Diversity and Inclusion section at usacurling.org. Icebreakers. Share the sport, elevate the game. The Granite Society recognizes your financial support of the USA Curling mission by virtue of your loyalty and leadership gifts. Through your Granite Society donation, you inspire continued development of the sport, as USA Curling can fund grassroots growth and development that prepares our nation's athletes to represent Team USA on the world stage, Olympic and Paralympic Games. Join the Granite Society today.
Like a 3? Yeah, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
And we are back here in the 6th end. Tuma is up 4-2. We're going to do a quick little score update on the other games.
Really down, 1.
After the 5th end, Team Casper is up 8-0 over Team Church.
Yeah, switch side always.
Team Ethan Hebert is up 6-3 over Team Charles. And then Team Brendan is up 4-2 over Team Oldenburg.
Sorry, I got a 4-4.
Looks like all the games are around the 6th end right now.
2-3.
Yeah. Hopefully my microphone wasn't on when I was using the bathroom.
Saw a center guard put up
1,
by
2.
Team Tuma.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just here.
Solid 2. Solid 2.
Straight. Go ahead. Yep, Hans. Go ahead, Hans.
Caden calling for the corner guard,
Go ahead.
as expected.
Hard. Hard.
Seen this set up
Push, push, push. Switch, switch, switch,
for at least a couple ends
push hard,
this game.
Hard. Finish, finish just a little bit. Finish. Great shot.
Yeah, I like a 1.
Team Tuma wanting to throw double centers here. Looks like they're going fairly hard for the steal. Maybe wanting to get that 3rd point that they weren't able to get last end.
I think it's a good call. It'll prevent them from the other team from going under
Should be
their
a
corner.
1. Just bite the center. I like a 1. Line's good. It's all
Once you
there.
see those double centers, you're going to be getting
Might have
pretty
to go a
risky if
little.
you go into the corner guard.
Like switch side, I'm saying.
It's all
Yeah, I
there.
think you'll see
Okay,
most
the line's
teams
Where your room is.
come under double centers if they're thrown.
Sit. Nice shot, Sid. Attaboy.
Which they will call.
Top 4.
This is one of the more precise throws that a lead has to make. So you don't want to come deep, leave them to freeze, and don't want to come up light and leave them another guard to come around.
Good top
Line's
4.
good. Go ahead, yep. Gotta be here. Line's gotta go. Line hard. Hard
Hard for the
line.
line now.
Hard bench. Hard.
Look like they're going to pull up and
Whoa.
leave another center.
Crow, go across it. Go across it. Oh.
Not a great
Play
result
the
there.
in.
Definitely not what they were looking for. It's going to give Team Tuma a 3rd guard now.
You know it.
Yeah, they can put this right on the 4-foot. Team Hebert might have to just start peeling their way out of this end and try to go for a blank.
Should be really good.
There's nothing wrong with
line's
that.
close.
The game's close. Yep, if the end isn't working
Line's
out.
good. It's all
there's
you.
No worry to just
Yep, you can go.
cancel it out, try it again.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
no need to
Gotta
go
be off this
too
one.
aggressive here. If you get your 2, then
Switch.
you're right back in the game.
Okay, just let it die then.
It's really sliding.
Sit down.
It does look
one-
like it's going to slide heavy.
It's just so fast on that straight path.
Yeah, I know.
You might see Caden call the same shot again.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Top 4.
Looks like they will.
Try to take advantage of that. Make a good one here. You're going to be set up well.
Yeah, and then you kind of switch just so that Team Tuma is the one that's trying to chase.
Yep.
I'm wondering if they need to bail
Line's
instead.
gotta go. Where's it?
Yeah.
Good top 4.
No, it's usually a good sign when you have to peel your own, or when you make a team peel their own center guards.
Line's good. Just wait. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. It's all there. You're down 2.
Saying this one is all there.
Definitely down 2 here.
Whoa.
Down 2, it's okay though.
That's not bad, yeah. It's like a pretty good shot here. We'll tap it. Just sticking around in the back.
Yeah. No, that's why I win.
So not
like
bad,
just freezing?
but they did want to try to leave that just in front of the tee line so that they couldn't throw this freeze.
Pro side light.
Okay, line's close.
Yep.
Sam
Line's
Clausen now
good.
throwing
Yep.
this draw.
Yep. Try to keep the angle.
Heard Sydney say that the weight was close, but they are going for line.
Line's good. Yep, yep, yep. Straight, straight, straight.
They like
stay
the
straight,
line
stay
now.
straight. I can go, I can go.
Curl, curl if any, curl if any.
This looks really close here.
Might overcurl a little bit.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Lost the line just a touch, but that's a pretty good shot.
Top button.
The scoring area is getting really small.
Caden calling the freeze again. Looks like we're going to see a lot of rocks in play this time.
Line's good.
Same way.
Gee.
Down 2 for sure. Back
Whoa.
line.
Whoa. Whoa. Where is it?
It's like it's a little heavy.
Back line.
Whoa. Curl, curl. Yep, curl hard.
They can hit the outside of the red. It's not too out of an outcome. Knock it off the button.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's going to be close.
So it is just going to miss that and actually ends up taking their yellow
More underneath it.
more backing for
Maybe
the
we just
red.
lock it on, or here's fine.
So now
I like
a really
locking,
big
though.
opportunity for Team Tuma to put another one on
Light's
there
okay.
on the
Yeah.
4-foot and put a lot of pressure on Team Hebert. Even if they come up a little bit light here, Team Hebert will have a tough time
hair
getting rid of
tighter.
that red on the button.
The hair tighter. Go early. Go early.
Sweeping early here to hold the line.
Where is it?
They don't want to overcurl because that'll
Whoa,
leave
whoa,
an
whoa,
opportunity
whoa.
for Caden to throw
Overcurling.
another
He just
freeze in
dumped
there.
Kevin's saying that
You just dumped it.
Sam may have
Yep,
just
try to get
got
shot, try to
the
get shot. Yep, 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 yep. Try
got
to
the
get
rock going a little
It's
bit
not
with his
doing anything.
release.
If anything, I gave that a straighter one, I thought.
So it does end up overcurling
Right on
and
the top.
leaves that same freeze for
tee.
Caden to call.
Whoa.
Be interesting to
Bro,
see
I
if
gotta
either
curl.
team bails at some point,
Whoa.
Curl, got
Whoa.
curl.
or if they're just going to keep applying the pressure to each other.
Whoa, curl. Whoa.
Yeah.
Just go straight. Just go straight. Go straight. Go straight.
This one didn't come back.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying my release.
I think we just try to lock it still.
Yeah.
Both teams
This is
kind of
perfectly
struggling with
fine.
that
Yep.
line.
Can I get a little more,
Seems to
maybe?
be very release sensitive.
What?
If you get it
Can I
out
get a
there at
little
all,
more?
it will hang,
Okay.
and if you
Just to be
get it
safe.
going, it'll
You
curl.
can always leave it a little out.
We've been seeing it on that wall side in the past few games, that sometimes if you get the rock out a little too far or poke it out a little bit on your release, it just does not want to come back. Even little weight differences are really going to do the same thing.
Mine's a lot better.
The ice
Gotta
is so
curl.
nice that each weight exclusively has its own little track tendencies.
Right. And we
We're
see
not
here
off
that
this
this
yet.
one
We're not
that
off this yet.
seems to be hanging again.
Doing the same type of
Nah,
thing.
we're not gonna get off it.
Looks like they are going to wreck on the corner guard.
Ah.
Hold
Ends
another
up rolling
center.
to a center,
Okay.
so not the end of the
Yeah,
world.
I should have had you sweep. My bad.
I'm sure we'll see the freeze again. Yep. Each team really wanting to lock this one on. Whoever does first probably will
Yeah, I'll give you a little last year.
score that rock point.
Right. No shortage of center guards this end, that is for sure.
Most of the rocks are in a straight line right down the middle.
Go ahead.
Definitely last.
Where's it?
Yep.
There's more
ahead.
room now on this
Yep.
turn with
Whoa. Take a look.
with Team Tuma
Curl
taking
side.
that corner guard to the
Curl.
side. So
Whoa.
This one appears to be tracking down that same straight path.
Hurry.
Hard.
Hurry, guys.
trying to get this to curl
Right here. Go hard. Go, go,
Oh,
go, go,
oh,
go,
God.
go.
and going for weight as
Whoa,
well.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it up there.
Comes up a little short and a little wide.
I think we just play this.
So now Kevin can play this hit and roll,
Yeah. I like
which they
normal.
might be happy to
normal
do
still.
because they
We know
haven't
the
had
ice
much
too.
luck,
Yeah.
trying
There.
to draw in there.
They're going to be very close to
A little
that
flop, right?
area where the rocks
hair
have been
flop,
running
yeah.
straight.
Okay.
But even if they get on nose, it's not going to be too out of an outcome. It really tightens up that port,
Just
Yeah.
normal. Nose or a little flop.
and the double won't really help Team Hebert too much. The double on the front ones, I should say.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Really hard.
Hard, Sid.
Going hard right away for this one.
Really hard for a piece.
Saying hard for a piece, so it's barely going to touch the yellow.
They do get rid of it.
But it leaves Team Hebert with the same draw opportunity. Again, if they can lock one on here, it's going to be looking real nice for 2 points.
Back attack.
You got it.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if they lock it on to see Kevin just guard.
Yeah, definitely.
They'd be more than happy to force Caden to a single point here, because Caden really wants to at least get 2.
Sorry.
One is not really
with my ad, and then we're probably good.
what their goal was for this end.
Just make sure we're pro side like on top of it.
Team Hebert may be able to utilize that yellow that they tapped in a few shots ago in the top 12 and roll in off of that onto the button if Team Tuma does guard.
Gave it a bunch.
Yeah, they might be able to throw
close.
Jennifer Jones-esque in off there.
Whoa!
Not even with weight,
Top
though. You can
4,
make
guys.
it with a lighter weight, just roll in to get your 2.
It's got to bite.
Yeah.
It's got to bite you.
Shoved it out.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
It's on that same straight track again. I don't think this is going to curl enough, and it's a little heavy.
There's a little more backing for those reds now.
Yeah, it creates a bit more of a pocket for Kevin to come down to. And
if we nose it, we have trouble.
do want to be a little bit careful, though. If you ever get caught on that straight path again and
if we can get to here, it's great.
come to the left side of that red, you might leave a double for potential 3.
For second shots, great.
But as long as you get on the inside, I don't think that shot will be there.
I'd like to get second shot. I'd like full 4, but because they have the in off for 3 all day. Yeah, they have the yellow red in off for 3 all day. So I'd like to get second shot. So it's only for 1.
Kevin addressing that they do have that in off for 3 as it is right now.
Is it fast on this
I
one?
believe it's the same one we were talking about a few shots ago. So they'd really like to be second shot here, so fully in the forefoot to prevent Team Hebert from coming off of their own yellow. They could still also come too deep on this one and still leave that in off and try to hit 2 of the rocks in the forefoot.
Close.
The 2 reds.
Yep.
Mine's good.
Whoa, whoa. Wait on
Mine's
me.
really good.
Sydney appears to like the weight.
They are happy with the line for this shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Saying he needs to curl.
Can't be even.
Not even on this one.
Does look like it bounces a little bit, but there's no way to remove both those reds.
Not really.
I think it does leave them a shot for 1, but I'm not really seeing much there for more than 1.
Yeah, I don't think the red that was just thrown is going to be leaving anytime soon.
Whatever.
So
No, way less. I think we're just gonna throw just
probably
push,
not.
just
Steal is less likely now,
not
but
even back on, just like back
I think
forwards.
Tuma would be happy with
As long as we're by
guaranteeing
that
the
guard,
force.
pretty much we're in the pocket. So I like right there. Whoa.
I like that they acknowledged the rocks running straighter there. They decided to take a little bit less ice than they have been.
Line. They're both back tee. I brought it in a bit so that we can throw just like back 8. Be ready though, because we gotta get it in there.
Saying that they're tightening up the line a little bit because he is throwing more weight. So last rock here in the 6th end.
Give it a lot. Go.
Close.
Go.
Clean.
Go hard. Yep, line. Yep.
Weight seems to be good. They're just going for line here.
Hard all the way.
As long as they're by the guards, it should be close. Now they're
say the same thing.
Trying to get it to curl.
They want to get to the inside of this red to roll in. They won't quite get there.
I don't think they're going to get on the inside, so it will be a steal of 2 for Team Tuma. And they're going to go up 6-2 going into the 7th end.
The road to Olympic gold begins in Omaha for the nation's top men's and women's curling teams. The U.S. Olympic team trials for curling return to Baxter Arena from November 12th through the 21st. Only 2 teams can birth an Olympic bid from Omaha, every match is a battle for a spot in Beijing's Winter Games. Get your all-session tickets on August 16th through usacurling.org. Witness medals in the making this November.
Top 4? Yep.
Back here in the 7th end. Team Tuma stealing 2 and
Pretty good.
It's a hair out, if any.
taking
It's
a
like
fairly
back 4.
large lead now in this game.
It should come down. It's going to try.
I mean, it's a hair out.
Back
It might
4.
catch a new path.
Coming down.
Yeah,
Looks
stay
like we're going to
close.
see Team Hebert get a little more
Whoa.
aggressive here. Really try to
You're
get
good,
at
you're
least
good.
their 2, if not more.
I got it.
Yeah, the good news is that we have the 5 rock rule now, so
Came down on mine.
getting a
Yeah, I knew a little bit of new path.
score of 3 or more is still definitely in play.
You know it. You know it.
It's a good start to the end by Sid, coming into the top 4.
Line's
Good, 2,
okay.
3.
Just
We're
till.
gonna see
3, 4.
Team Hebert
Whoa.
with this
4.
corner guard.
Whoa.
Solid 3 here.
Whoa.
Super saying it's a solid 3, so they definitely don't want to touch
Never.
it because it's really close to the
Don't
house
even
already.
touch it. It's
Pretty
got to be
close
out.
3 here.
Yeah, do not want this to slip into the rings if possible.
Sit.
Yeah, you going in.
Okay.
Looks like it will come into the top 12.
So we'll see Kevin go directly for the hit.
We can roll to almost frozen. I like the out with firm, yeah.
You got it.
Team Tuma for the rest of this game is
You didn't
probably
know it was
going to
bad.
be hitting any yellows they can see. Minimize any chance of scoring for the other team.
Yeah, definitely not going to play this end as aggressively as they did
Like
in the
almost
last one.
teal.
Whoa. Switch. Switch.
And I think we'll see the opposite from Team Hebert. We're going to see them try to keep as many rocks in play and behind the tee as
Like
possible.
teal.
Okay.
Try to create this backing and opportunities for themselves.
They end up peeling the yellow and losing their shooter, which is perfectly acceptable in this scenario.
A-okay.
Try to throw up the corner again this time.
It's better.
Mine's good.
2, 3 here.
Super's a
Nothing.
little more comfortable with the weight this
Solid,
time.
solid 2 here.
Just here.
Still not touching it much, though.
No, we're good. We're good.
Saying
Whoa.
it's good.
Whoa.
It's already to
Don't touch
the
it.
skip's broom, so they're just going to
Mine's great.
clean it to the spot.
It's always
Mine's
nice when the skip puts their broom in the
Sit. Sit.
spot
Nice
where they
job.
want it,
Good
and
shot.
you can just kind of see that as a sweeper and have a good reference.
No matter where in the house it is.
Yeah.
Gives
Just a
more
nice
of a-
You
visual
like
cue.
locking it or
Yeah.
2, 3?
Sometimes as a sweeper, you're looking up and down so quickly,
Hey.
it's hard to actually
Yeah,
see
I hate
without like a direct target you're going for.
Right.
So that broom is very easy to see and identify.
Yeah, you can even just compare it to if you're throwing a freeze, you can see the rock that you're trying to freeze onto.
Okay, it's
But
on the
if you're
same
throwing
path
just
as
a
the
draw,
last one.
you don't have
It's
that
on the same
visual
path as the
cue,
last
so
one.
having that broom is a nice little bonus.
Yeah, you might need to curl a bit.
Freeze to my broom.
Yep, start going. Start going.
Can't hurt it.
Okay, it's really got to curl. Here, I can go. It's got to curl a mile and a half.
Hard cove, get a bite of center.
That's a long way.
Yeah.
Didn't know sheets were that wide.
Kevin's a beast of a sweeper, though. He can carry it that far.
She's
Yeah.
out of the house, so can't be removed yet, I don't think.
Can we make this?
Nice easy take here.
So they're going to play the hit here. I would be tempted to maybe just throw under the corner. And leave that red for now.
Yep.
Oh boy.
They're on this one right away.
Hard. Hard.
Could still make the hit and roll off
Whoa.
the center guard if it curls too
Whoa.
much.
Whoa. Whoa.
Which I think is what they're
No
trying
roll,
to do.
no roll.
They're going to have to because it's definitely on it already.
It is going to roll out, though. So now I wouldn't be surprised to see Kevin just peel the corner guard.
Do you like ripping?
Considered throwing the guard.
I think either's fine.
You could go for the roll.
Yeah.
Try and roll it.
You're going to try to kill two
Just
birds
firm.
with one stone here and remove the corner and roll to a center guard. But I'm sure they'd be happy just pro side rolling out.
Yeah, I agree. Rolling out's definitely pro side. You don't want to leave anything that Team Hebert can use as guards.
Whoa.
Close.
Close.
Whoa.
Yep.
Close. Yep.
Close here. Starting to curl
Roll it,
late.
Sid, roll it. Roll it hard. Yep.
Yep.
That way, Sam. Good
That's a
toss.
very good shot.
Yeah, it's a nice shot by Sam.
Ends up rolling into the top 12. Both rocks on the center line.
Just drill them.
Make them both.
I think
Normal.
Caden needs to switch gears here now and just make the double and try to get his blank end. But it is getting late enough in the game that can't blank for much longer.
I think this is the last
Yeah,
time you can
yes!
acceptably blank in. After this, they
Hard!
need to start scoring.
On top. Over the face. Over the face.
Hard, 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 all the way, all
Hard.
the way, all the way.
Maybe make it the other way.
Not quite.
Ends up rolling out.
But they do get the one. I wouldn't be surprised if Kevin
I
calls
kind
the
of like
top
just
12.
going like here.
I like putting one up.
I
mean,
feel
if
like
we
the
guard,
draw of
they
the
probably
wing kind of goes
freeze.
against the end plan they've been following so far. They've been trying to keep that.
Okay.
I don't
rock
mind going
guarded on the
corner. I
forefoot.
think either's fine. We can call timeout too.
Okay with it.
I think you may as well stick with the plan you've been following.
Yeah, true. And they haven't been
Yeah,
making a lot of
looks
draws.
like they are going to throw a tight guard here.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
I definitely like both calls, but if you have an end plan, it's good to stay with it.
Line's good. Line's good.
It's all there.
I'd like it tight. Take a look. Take a look. I like it tight.
Whoa.
Line's good.
It's gonna
Overcurling it here.
Whoa.
Yeah, just leave it.
Seems to be close.
Oh, it's really overcurling. That's kind of why I like. It's kind of why I like just going to the side.
Kevin still thinks that they should have gone to the side.
I think a happy medium would have been a really tight guard.
You
if
gotta
not
get
just
a
taking
roll.
the house like top 12.
Yeah, just kind of put it back where it was before.
Control.
Exactly. And you still have that second rock in the house, but you also have the guard on the one on the forefoot.
Opportunity here now to
Close.
hit and roll under the
Whoa.
guard they just threw.
Curl. Curl. Yep. Curl hard.
Looks like
Hard,
this has to
curl,
curl,
hard.
though.
Hard, hard, hard. Hard.
It's really close to the guard.
Gets to the nose.
I don't know if they could have curled much more than they
Yeah.
did.
Especially with the weight that they threw.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight for that
close.
shot.
See Kevin called the hit right back. I'm sure they'll be happy if they can flop under a little.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Seems
Whoa.
close.
Whoa.
Nice toss, Sam.
Good shot, right on the nose.
Control, I'll give you a little less.
Caden again calling for a little flop under.
Saying he's giving them a little less broom. So probably just wants them to throw a similar shot.
Line's good. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Trying to make this one curl.
Hard curl. Hard curl.
Looks like they will roll outward a little bit. Oh,
He's gonna
Just
roll
roll
out of the rings.
might see Kevin peel the guard now. Because he doesn't like that one.
I think
I like
he's
this kinda guy.
probably just gonna come
I just saw it
underneath.
too.
Like 3 inches in.
I guess that
Three
works
inches in,
too.
Right here.
Yeah.
Just
Either,
seemed like
either
he-
one would be fine.
Yeah, just seemed like he really doesn't like that one. But then again, peeling it's just going to give them the blank that they seem to be working towards.
Yeah, and it's late enough in the end. Might as well just Throw under the guard.
Sneak another one in there.
No chance of getting more than 2 here now.
Yeah, I'll hopefully eventually find draw weight someday.
It's also a nice chance for Kevin to get a feel for draw weight, as you heard him say. Wants to make sure that he can get a feel for that and use that for later ends and later games.
Line's a little tight, maybe. Line's good. Just top
Line's
4.
good. It's all you, Sid. Line's
curl
good.
if any.
We saw yesterday.
Curl if any.
Make sure it's
from the
there.
first end to the later
Curl if you
ends, I
can.
sped up almost.
Yeah, it's
6 to
over
7.
curling.
Make sure it's here. It's coming
Over
down.
curling. Stay
Really
straight.
Big difference
Straight,
for
straight,
straight.
feel.
What are you doing?
I think there's a little miscommunication on the shot there.
Just keep it brushed down.
I think they lost it to the curl at the end. Sometimes if you're not cleaning a stone, it'll grab and curl a little more, slow down a little more than you expect it to.
Yeah.
Just top 4. Yeah.
They are going to try to come around here and try to salvage their 2 points.
If they get top 4 here, I think it's a real good
Never
shot
light.
that they'll get their
Never
2
light.
out of this end.
Go then. Go then.
Gotta be top 4. Go ahead. Whoa, take a look.
Switch,
Take a
switch.
look. Take a look. Whoa.
Never. Never.
Whoa.
Never. Never.
Whoa.
Never.
Whoa.
Never.
Sweeping this one early, but weight looks
We're coming out
pretty
the other
close.
side almost. Whoa. Whoa.
Definitely curling enough.
Good shot, Peter.
Looks like a good shot.
Yeah, it's a nice judge by the supers too.
You just gotta lock it.
Like save ice.
Hair less.
It's probably a hair deeper than they wanted, but it really forces Kevin here to make a difficult freeze.
It's hard to tell if he has enough of that top 12 rock to play the run back if he wanted to, but they
Honestly,
did
should've
just
peeled
throw
away
this
our
draw.
guard on my
So
first.
I think if they throw the run, it's going to be a lightweight one. They probably would rather just try this freeze.
Force here, basically.
did just hear Kevin say that he should have peeled on his first. Interesting to hear that. But it was a draw that he threw, so it gives him a better idea of what this one will do. So
yeah,
in retrospect, I don't think he'll be too upset with that call.
I think that's mainly looking back because they didn't make their draw, that they didn't like the.
Yeah, I think if he makes that perfect, then
Clean it.
he won't regret it.
Yeah.
Clean it. Clean it.
Sid is not cleaning this one.
Switch if any,
Saying
Sid.
it needs to stop, which it looks like it does.
Sit button.
It is coming up,
Sit.
but I don't know
Not
if it'll
really
come up in
trying,
time.
but I think it is going to slip a little deep.
It's going to be shot
Which
though.
Thanks for shot.
It looks like it's still shot.
It's really close. I think it is shot. Yeah.
It's right there. It's got to
Hayden will have
get
a
a
chance
piece
to
of that one.
draw down, just nudge the spread.
Yeah, I
even
don't
an
need to
inch.
move it a
No.
big amount. Just a tiny nudge.
He could
will
really
do the
throw.
trick.
Yeah, he
We
could
have
really
to
throw the
touch
same
their
weight.
red, okay? We have to touch
Last
their
time
red
they
in the
kind of
back.
guided
Not
the
much.
supers
Literally
guided the
just
rock
touch it.
in. If they sweep it a little bit, it'll bump
Yeah,
it an inch or
exactly.
two and
Yeah.
get your 2 out of it.
Yeah. Let your sweepers do the work for you. Keep it simple for yourself. Just throw the same weight. So here's the last shot of end number 7.
Go ahead,
Chance
never
to
light.
take 2.
Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Hard,
Gotta get
guys.
back 4.
Sweeping it early.
Hard, still straight.
Hurry, guys.
Hard.
It looks like they're
Hurry.
going for line and
Switch.
weight.
Hurry.
They want
Hurry.
it to curl.
Hurry.
Weight looks
Hard.
pretty good here.
Hard, Jack. Hard.
Looks
Hard,
like
Jack.
Gotta make
Hard.
it
Hard. Push.
Hard, Jack.
Push. Oh.
Looks like it's just enough for 1.
Yeah, just a couple feet light there.
Second.
Is enough to get their 1 point though, so
All right, dude, it's just so
they
close.
will
Almost could've
go
just stayed-
6
we almost could've
to
stayed
3,
straight for just a
and
little
we'll be
longer.
back after this break.
Almost gonna stay straight.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
Just 2.
We're back here in the 8th end. Tuma has the hammer once again. He's up 3 now. Still in control.
2, 3. Line's good.
Solid 2-3 here.
We'll do another
Just
score
2.
update here. The
I
game
think it's
between
just 2.
Casper and Church is over. Team
I think it's
Casper
good,
winning
2.
9-2.
Got a curl. Got a curl.
Team
Go ahead.
Hebert is leading
Whoa.
Team
No,
Charles
just curl.
9-4 going into
Curl
the 8th
bit, yep.
end.
Just on the center. Whoa.
And we have a
Just on
barn
the center.
burner between Team Oldenburg and
Great
Team
shot,
Brendan.
Jack.
The score is tied 4-4 going into the 7th end.
I'll go to the other side.
So we're going to see the tick called here for Sid.
This is one of the few ticks I've seen called this championship so far.
Yep.
Yeah, I have not seen a lot of these so
Yep.
far.
Whoa, clean.
Kind of surprised given the 5 rock rule. We haven't seen too many.
Whoa, on zone,
Off and on's got to be pretty close here.
Beauty.
Hold on.
And it is.
Will they get this in the rings too? That would be a big bonus.
It's
Looks
out.
like
It's
it
out.
touched the side. So it
Still
will not count, but great shot there from Sid.
You got it.
Definitely.
You know the weight now.
Pushes that yellow pretty much out of play.
Line's good. Little tight. Go ahead, early, Hans.
Here, Caden, say the line's a little tight, so you'll see the
Go
sweepers
hard.
on the
Go on.
inside.
Go hard. Hard, guys. Come on. Really gotta go. Really gotta go. Still straight.
Really wanna
Hard.
make sure this is over
Hard,
to
straight. Hard. Hard.
Force Team Tuma into that hard tick shot.
Doesn't get over the hog line.
Sweepers kind of came off at the end. They might have
I
lost
kind of like just drawing open.
a few inches just off of that.
It might be a little slower down this path. It'll be close though.
So Sid gonna put this rock in the spot that his last rock almost spun to.
Real tight.
Pretty
Real
close.
tight.
This will set
Really
Tuma
tight.
up
You're
for
running
a
out of
score
rings
multiple.
already.
Saying he's running out of rings. So gotta
Okay,
make sure that
line's
this one
on.
is
Weight's good. It's okay.
T-line
Line's okay.
weight.
Line's okay. Take a look. Oh, whoa.
the line is
whoa.
fine.
Looks all here, Sam. Holy. Looks back 8. Back 12.
Heard Sam say before that shot that he thought this path might be a little slower, so I think he was just making sure that the weight was there.
It does
All
stop
good.
in time.
Sorry about that.
Ends up in a good spot.
That general
back up
path is
again.
something that we've seen a lot of teams throw heavy on. So it makes sense that this one did the same.
I think it can be easy to assume that the inside out path is going to be slower, but very often, especially later in the game, it can actually be the
just
quickest
3.
path on the sheet.
Solid 3-4 here.
Just 3. Whoa.
How you going in? How you going in?
Saying this is
Okay, just bring-
4-5, so
No, just top. We're still like top. We're not
probably
even top
going to be
4.
in the rings.
We're like top 4. That's okay. Good shot, bench. It's fine. Full
They're
8.
gonna
You
go
were right,
top 8.
Jack.
Gives Tuma a chance to
right.
sit 2
Normal.
with
Nose
hammer.
is okay too, honestly.
I'd imagine if Team Tuma got 2 points in this end, they're looking really good at
Whoa, whoa, clean.
getting the victory.
Whoa. Yeah, go hard on switch.
Trying to get this one to curl.
Hard for a piece, Sam. Hard for a piece. Come on.
Hitting just enough of it to knock it out.
Jams on their own, but sticks there, so does the trick.
Like, it's kind of like now here, or like here. You like here?
Might as well.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Caden kind of switching gears here and calling for the draw under that very, very wide corner guard. I don't mind this
Good.
call
Just T.
when you have those corner guards after the
Just 7.
the
It's got to curl a lot.
team with hammer
down.
ticks.
Whoa.
But this
Gotta
guard is
curl.
so wide that it's
Whoa.
It's barely guarding the rings as it is.
yeah, and it's
Whoa.
I think Kevin will
Curl.
always have
Curl,
a very
go, curl,
wide
go,
open
curl, go.
draw path
Hard.
to score.
Hard curl, hard. Hans, you're running out of room. Curl. Curl, get in, get a piece.
It will at least set up the opportunity to be sitting two
fine.
at the end of the end.
Just fighting. Let's just roll big.
But it
Yeah,
does look like it came up a little
You're on the
short.
top one, it's fine too, honestly.
Yeah, if you can
I like
get
normal.
Kevin to at least throw against a couple, I think you'd
Okay,
be happy.
I firm then.
This one is in the open though, so they're gonna chase it and try to roll onto the rings.
Close. Yep.
Really hard.
Yep.
This is that path that might curl hard to the wall.
Hard to roll on. Okay, that's not good.
They do hit the rock, but they leave a
Okay.
corner guard.
Sure.
Yeah, it certainly curls enough that they could throw another one buried underneath.
Definitely.
T.
Team Hebert will take advantage of that
by
miss.
8 almost.
Try this draw again. They were pretty close on the first one, so they can hopefully adjust from there and make it this time.
Yeah, if they throw the same line and same path that they did on the previous rock, then should be pretty close here.
Line's fine. No. We gotta
Sweepers
be
are
in.
not touching this one. They think it's a little heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
This does look quite heavy.
Probably not hanging on. That's okay. It's fine.
Caden staying positive though. Always nice to hear.
You can always take positives from
Yeah,
shots.
probably just rip our own here. You can even just roll out.
Him staying positive keeps
Want to
the
play peel or firm?
moods up for the rest of the team.
Okay.
Yep.
And now also they have a good idea of what the speed will be on that path.
Right. So Sam going to try to remove the rock that he threw in this previous shot.
Yep.
On it right away.
Hard, Sid. Come on.
Seen this
hard.
back curl.
We're nosing it
a lot.
again.
Sorry, you should have thrown peel.
They do nose it again, so they do get another chance to throw this. And as you said, they have a better idea of the speed.
Line's fine.
Sweepers are calling up again.
Still think that this one is heavy though.
Whoa. Nothing.
Sweepers are staying closer though.
Nothing. Nothing. Can't even, you can't touch it. He's gonna touch it. That's not good. Don't be mean. Oh, you're mean. Okay. Stay. It's still, it's in play. Look at that.
Sometimes in
I like
league,
more,
you'll see
yeah.
the other teams let the
Don't wanna
rocks
stuff
come
it
to a
again.
stop.
Make it one of
but
these times.
at National
Eventually.
Championship, the opposing skip's going to sweep the rocks, your opposing stones, as far as they can behind the tee line.
Yeah, Caden tried to kind of shame Kevin into not sweeping that one, but to no avail.
Oh,
I might
switch.
just be missing it now.
Switch.
Uh-oh. This
We're
one
not
has to
on it.
curl now.
Jesus Christ.
So Sam's struggling a little bit on that path.
Over here?
No, they just
That
go
corner
right
guard
by.
does not want to move.
Yeah.
Make sure we're like, we gotta be here though. Like, we gotta out count that. So we gotta be almost like just barely touching white.
See Caden call this draw again.
Third time's the charm.
Just like 4. Just 4. Okay. We have to be like T
To
and
make this
touching
good,
eight
they could
here.
still get Kevin to throw against a couple on his last.
Line's kind of tight, guys. Close, clean.
Whoa.
Still not touching this one though.
Line is different than the last one.
Whoa.
Looks like it is heavy again. Even if they come to that back one, I don't think it's going to be on the rings.
Just getting a little tripped up on that spot.
What was it?
Might be a little faster than the rest of the sheet. The
Measure
pebble's a
bit.
little
Same
fresher.
thing.
Down
Yep.
I mean, I never want to give him anything.
Can definitely fool teams later in the game.
I mean, if you roll here, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Right here, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of just like firm, though.
So both teams playing the same shot. I think it's 3 or 4 times in a row now.
No, I mean, they're just going to freeze anything we do. This is the only. Just got to
Gonna try to make this hit and roll again. Kevin will be taking the shot at it, though.
I'm just throwing firm.
I think they'd be happy just to peel it out.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the plan A. They don't want to leave
Close.
anything for Team Hebert to use to their own
Yep.
advantage.
Yep.
Yeah. Sid, really hard, really hard, really hard.
Going hard to get
Big
a roll
roll,
here.
Sid, big roll.
I got roll.
They do get the roll. And
Nice
Sid
shot by
2.
Caden. It's not
It's a
bad.
very good
What do
shot.
you think now, bud?
So now Caden's got to decide, do they go hard to
Try to go here.
try
go
to
here.
make
They're gonna probably make the run. But
Kevin throw a
try
tough
to-
shot, or do they try to throw the double and just prevent
don't think there's anything-
Team
there's
Tuma from
really
getting
nothing
2?
I think you got to try to steal here.
We can
You're
just
really
hit, but
running
we're
out of
not even
ends.
shot, and then
Yeah,
they'll just
I
get two
agree.
anyway.
And if
and that
Team Tuma
have
scores
to-
in this
we kinda
end, it's
have
going to
to,
be
we have to
very
steal or
difficult
force
to catch
them,
back up with only 2 ends to go after this.
There.
Yeah, that would kind of be the nail in the coffin, I would think.
Even if we're like back four, it's probably fine.
This
as
is
long
the
as we're
drop
full
path that he gets to
buried.
throw down too, so the speed should be nice. They should know it pretty well.
It's like top four. If we're back four, it's really good. It makes the run just that much longer. But I'm just gonna throw for T and just make sure we're fully buried.
Yeah, I don't know the speed as well as these teams
I think
do,
it'll
but
be-
I would
it'll be-
imagine
that
that if he
path, I
threw
think, is just set up,
similar
so
weight
it'll
to
be
what he
just
threw in
a
his
little
last, he might be
out here.
closer. Probably has to throw a little bit less.
Yeah, I think about 3 or 4 feet less than his last is probably going to be pretty close on this line.
Make it good.
Line's good.
Make it good. Go ahead.
The sweepers seem to like
Go ahead,
it.
guys. Make it good.
They're on this one.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Calling them off now. Looks like
Whoa,
it has
curl.
to curl quite a bit
This
to
is
get underneath that red.
It is close to that line. We saw a lot of
Hard.
blocks
Back
hang
four.
on.
Go hard.
That's
Jack,
true,
help
yep.
him. Help.
Hard bend.
Go hard.
Hard bend.
The weight looks really
Hard.
nice. They
Hard
should
bend.
really
Push,
finish it
push,
over
push.
as
Go,
far
go,
as
go.
they can.
Oh,
Get up. Push. Push.
Little slip by the vice, but he gets back up.
Normal?
so weight was really good there. Just
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, like you said, got caught on that straight path. So this is a shot for Kevin to score 3. Similar path to that end where he threw that hit that left Caden that shot for 2. So they should know what this path will do. Even if they roll out, they will still get there too.
Yep. Whoa. Oh, just clean.
Just clean is always a good sign.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Switch
You're
to
just gonna rip it
6.
Sam is
regardless.
happy with it.
Okay.
They do roll out, but they
2.
score their 2 points.
Yep. I don't think you're ever going to bring it back.
They will go up 8-3 into the 9th end. We'll be back after this.
Oh, great. The show's starting.
Come on. Just trust me. Oh, trust you, like with the dollar oysters.
I don't think those were oysters.
You survived, so...
Wait, we can't go that way.
Watch this. They'll think we're VIP.
Wow. He does think we're VIP.
And backstage. Trust me now?
I never doubted you. I did for a second, but it's gone now. I trust
The
you.
all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
So during the break, Team Hebert decided to shake hands, and that means that Team Tuma will win the game 8-3. And that wraps up our coverage of the men's draw number 7. And we will be back for the women's draw number 3 at noon Central Time. We'll see you then.